if you need to build an online presence, you are coach, you are mentor, you are consultant, business owner, online marketer, whatever that you are doing online and you need to build an online presence, you need to focus on personal branding. It doesn't matter what you sell, people buy first into you. And as soon as you understand it, it will completely change your business and results you are having. Because if you're focusing on selling the product, all you do is run ads through your feed. If you're actually running ads, that's another thing. Also, I would not recommend to lead with your product or service that you actually sell, because people buy based on their emotion. They need the story first. They buy into you, into the referral who actually refers the product or service that you sell, or into testimonial. But then the story is what sells the product. It doesn't matter. They are sold the moment they hear that story. And no matter what is presented to them afterwards, they already want it. They've already decided. That's why personal brand and building an authority and know, like, and trust factor is the key. So stay tuned, because that's what we're gonna cover today. So guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are discussing personal brand, and stay until the end because I will share with you a few Facebook Live tips that you want to hear about. But before we get into the tips, don't forget to grab Facebook Authority Guide that will help you building that authority not only on Facebook but also on any social media. It will give you guidelines why entrepreneurs actually struggle online, what they need to do, and it will give you daily tasks on what's needed to be done in order to build your business online and build that authority. And as always, if you like more videos like this regarding online businesses, social media, online communication, how to make money online, this is what this channel is about. So don't forget to subscribe, hit the little notification button for getting notified when new videos are out, and let's get into the tips. So first of all, let me give you really access to how the personal brand is built. You can just take the word brand and have it as an abbreviation of what needs to be done. So when you take B for branding, brand, B is for building a system that will help you with that marketing sales process. System, if you are in online business opportunity, is probably already built for you, or if you have your own product, you will have to build yourself. It's that website, it's the funnels, it's the follow-up sequences with email marketing, it's webinars that you need to hold in order to talk not to one-on-one but really masses of people. And I don't know about you, but that's something that works amazing, because if you have to acquire and find new customer, talk to customer one at a time, that's really time consuming and less effective, as if you can invite hundreds of people and present the thing you want to present, provide value, and then for people that want to take it to the next level can buy whatever that you are offering, you can have a webinar. All that requires to have some kind of system. That's very important. But as a whole, by providing the value, everything is about providing value to your target audience. If you want more information about that, definitely I'll put a link to another video about your target audience, how to find them. But the system is a key in order to take a lot of weight off your shoulders. Number two, or the second letter is R, that is for reach. That can be either through paid advertising or free strategies, organic traffic. That's what I personally love more. However, that requires not the investment of money that you put in the advertisement, but investment of your time. That can be more valuable. A lot of people actually rather invest money than their time. However, I personally don't recommend to start with paid advertisement until the system is in place, it's converting, you know what you're doing, and you have that personal brand set up. if you build at least the foundation with organic traffic, you have your social media, your funnels, your website, whatever that you have in that sales process that you have tested out that works. When it's working with your free strategies, then and only then I recommend to start with paid advertisement. However, not many people follow this advice. There are people that start straight away with paid advertisement. Depends on what you want. Okay, that's all. Third letter is a attention. You need to grab the attention first. If nobody actually clicks on the piece of content from you, or they don't pay the attention of whatever to the video or even the text, if they never read it and they never stop, they never find out who you are, nothing will ever happen. You need to grab the attention of the person first. No matter what strategy or platform that you're using, how you're trying to reach that person, if nobody ever clicks the ad, they will never find out whatever who you are and what you sell. So grabbing the attention and keeping it. If they watch a video and they just don't find any value in it, they're probably not your target audience, or you haven't done a good job in catching their attention. So you need to catch their attention and keep it. The moment where they actually open the email because it's from you, the moment they read the message or post because it's from you, that's the moment where you keep the attention, because you're providing the right kind of value to right kind of target audience. And don't forget, you need to be consistent, and it's no need to chase. If you lead with sale, you have that commission breath, then you lose the attention and you're just chasing people. You are trying to catch what's uncatchable. Like, it's like running after the bird, like on the garden right here. Why would you do that? They don't want to be caught. They're not gonna ever, these kind of people will never buy from you. So rather than that, provide right kind of value, provide as much content as you can to attract the right kind of audience instead. And D is domination. Domination is that influence, it's that authority. Don't forget to grab your authority guide, Facebook authority guide. That will help you with that, with checklist, what to do on daily basis in order to build that authority. Okay, so domination, that's when you have that respect, know, like, and trust factor. You build it and you dominate the market. That's your goal. That's branding, and that's what needs to be in place in order for you to actually, whatever you sell, whatever you offer, you make those sales. And I promised you Facebook Live tips, because what sells is that story, is that emotion, is that connection, and know, like, and trust factor. And in order, the best way to build it is on video, and Facebook's especially, and any platform actually, a lot is focusing on that live broadcasting and pushes it to their audiences. So a few engagement tips. First, when you're giving your call to action, try to give it with urgency. What that means is you may be taking that offer away after a certain period of time. What I recommend, try to move people to your Facebook groups, because that's what Facebook actually right now is forcing to marketers and to businesses. Start using Facebook groups. So one of the call to actions could definitely be join my Facebook group and give people the reason what they will find there, why they should do that. Because a lot of people are in lots of groups, so give them specific reason why that is. Like for me, that's a meeting for everything that I do. Because I have lots of channels, I have podcasts, I'm building my YouTube, I have fan page on Facebook, and my personal page is only really for that personal stuff, and I don't put much business tips on there anymore. So if person wants to have a place where they have everything, they don't miss anything, that's my Facebook group. So with these two, Facebook Live and Facebook group, build that community, that tribe, because when you have that tribe with no, like, and trust factor, that's when you can sell practically anything to any opportunity or any product or service. So CTA, call to action, with urgency, and don't give them any links. It should not be in your description, and it should not even be in the comments, definitely not in the first ones. And if you want to really post a link, make sure you post it behind other people's comments. So find in the replay, find the place where you actually mention the thing where you want to send them to, and post the link if it goes outside Facebook, because Facebook wants you to keep people on Facebook. If you put it to a business page or to a Facebook group, that does not matter. But if you're sending people outside Facebook platform, make sure that it's either later on or you actually posted like after, in that moment. Like, you don't post it at 00 times so it's the first comment, pinned comment that people see. Absolutely not, because from latest algorithm, they actually penalize it. So you want your Facebook Live to be shown and not hidden from your audience. And if you want to boost your Facebook Live, definitely make people write a longer comments. At least 100 characters, 100 plus characters is what Facebook is looking for. So you want to make sure they actually answer in a sentence, not just a number. Like if you redrop one in the comments, no, you want to actually make them ask a question where they actually send out a few word sentences. That way you have that 100 plus character, and it will boost your Facebook Live much more. Those comments are meaningful. So let's test it out. What was your biggest takeaway? What tip was the most helpful for you in this video? Another Facebook Live tip that will boost the engagement is when you go all in right from the beginning. All those, I'm gonna wait a few minutes before people jump on, or when you actually see people jumping off in the first few minutes, what happens, they may just see you in their newsfeed and really hop on and go off, maybe save the video for later, or they remember they actually need to jump on a little bit later on because they just don't have time for you right now. They just want you to say hi. They really jump on, you see a few numbers on, and then it goes maybe to 0, or you have one person watching. Doesn't matter. You need to go all in right from the start, because you need to understand most of your reviews that you will ever have on every single videos come from the replays. They are not from the live reviews, even though when you have lots of people jumping on, it does help, and when people stay because you keep them engaged, that way they will the Facebook will actually show your broadcast to much more people. The same thing that happens after replay. If you have people reacting to your live, they're sharing it, they're commenting, Facebook will show the replay to much more audience, the bigger audience, and the same thing is with live. However, if you're starting out, you have 0 people watching or just a few of them watching, you need to show up as if you talk to tens or hundreds of people. You need to give it your best. And always think about the replay viewers. So keep them engaged as well, and make them feel that you are talking straight to them. It's like one-on-one conversation, but with hundreds of people at one time. Always think about that. And you need to tell them what to do. You need to tell them what they should be doing, not only where they should go as far as the call to action, but also the engagement. What do you want them to say? What do you want them to comment? Throughout the video, you can either have a conversation, you can have Facebook Live like real conversation, ask a question, I will answer. You know, if you want me to do a Q&A, sometimes just let me know in the comments. Do you want me to do sometimes Q&A, or have a regular day throughout the week where I'll do Q&A, and I'll do my Q&As in my Facebook group, okay? If you want me to do Q&As, just comment group, and I will add you to my group, and I will ask in my group, and I will do my Q&As over there. So that's one of the things, and that's a conversation. But also, if you want them to comment something or comment more, just tell them. So tell them exactly what they should write. So I hope you found value in this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more videos on online business, online marketing, online communication, whatever that will help you to make money online. And I'm looking forward to talking to you next time. How do you like my shirt? It says someone call it arrogant, I call it confident. That is just so me. See you next time.